So, pardon me if there's a tad more slurring than normal. I have consumed an alcoholic beverage that is slightly more, higher percentage of alcohol than normal. Just slightly, like 3% more. So it's 13% as opposed to 10%. Here's Momodi, and we are continuing the storyline with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn quest. So you want to know more than do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose, on account of being Uldon. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Mercy. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalin. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Mercy, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as helped you make into the advent as. I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Do I get... dang it. I have not, sadly, received... You get letters. You get some letters that allow you to teleport directly to the Wakened Sands. But for now, I have to use Chocobo to go to Horizon and then run from there. Not that big a deal, but it's an extra minute plus whatever. Eventually, and or pretty soon, you'll get enough of those teleportation letters that you won't ever really have to worry about running or teleporting via money to the Wakened Sands at all. In fact, most of my characters that are level 6, I think all of my characters that are 60 or higher, still have leftover letters. They give you a few extras in case you kind of just like pop in and, oh shit, I should have gone to Ul'dah first, and then you pop over to Ul'dah and you use an extra letter to... Yeah, I think that's... Anyway, like I've mentioned before, Thanalin, the landscape has some cactuses here and there, tall cactuses, mostly brown in, the ground, some shrubbery of brown, some green, orange. And from Horizon, we are running down a slope that is man-made. It's like stone floors. It looks like there's a pathway that maybe once had a... it has tracks. So tracks that could hold like a cart that could go up or down. It could be pulled maybe up or down. Maybe there's a mechanical way for it to be automatically pulled up or let down slowly enough that it doesn't just careen and destruct upon impact with something at the bottom via speeds that are far too fast for normal travel. Safe travel, sorry. Our sprint is going to be up again, but we have just run at the bottom of those tracks. That ramp is kind of like a watery area, really shallow. some rocks here and there. You got some cliffs, high cliffs on either side. And at the other side of it, you are running, once again, it's like man-made areas with a bunch of stone floors. And now we are in, I guess this is the Waking Sands? This is Vesper Bay. Sorry, this is Vesper Bay. And there are some quests here that are going to be nice to get. Get the Chocobo Keep like we always do. There's no Aethernet shard here, or Aetherite. This one offers glamour kind of stuff. I don't really care about that right now. This guy, Nedrick, offers a lot of dungeon quests. We have to be the appropriate level to get them. Yeah. And that's most of what there is to consider in this place. But like, this is where you'll go for a lot of the story quests from now on, and you'll have enough letters to teleport here quickly and easily. Aline, I believe she also offers a quest for a dungeon, but again, it's level dependent. And that's it. So you can do some glamour stuff, you can color your gear. And here's Tataru. She is a Lalafell. She will, I believe, almost always, if not always, be seen wearing a pink tunic with some kind of grayish gloves and gray pants and brownish / like reddish brown shoes. And she always has this, I want to call it like an Afghan turban, but it's a really shallow hat. It's red. It has like a rolled up part that goes all around the circle of the hat, and then the top of it's just a really shallow dome. Like, it doesn't go much above the altitude of the height of her hair. So it's not like it's a large. It just sits right on her head. I believe she pretty much always has this on, but she is going to be she'll be in a lot of cutscenes and a lot of quests and stuff, but her name's Tataru. She's awesome. Cutscene, fade to black. She's doing like a little side-to-side dance with her head, but just her head and arms are moving. Deep in desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above, to quench my thirst for you. I honestly don't know what the pattern is supposed to be there. And then she goes, la 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 la. And she is surprised by you. She did not know you were there. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. And then you speak to her. Here at the behest of Ida and Papalima? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? May I please have your name? I believe there's a point in time where you do hear this lady's voice, and I can't remember what it sounds like. Mercy Valkyr. Mercy Valkyr. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. And she kind of does a cheer. The antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. She's sweet as pie. She's great gal. Alright, we have gone down some stairs into, I believe this is mostly an all-access area. To the north, there's a large room that's kind of like a cargo room. To the south, there's another room that I'm fairly certain is relatively empty. It's not, you can't enter it, never mind. To the east is where you will pass through some doors, talk to a scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you are Mercy Valkyr. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. And this ends the quest, The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. we get 12 teleportation tickets to Vesper Bay. So that's one of the things I was talking about. And then all these glove choices are just So I'll take some money. Cutscene fade to black, and you enter the Solar.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
So the speaker is Minfilia. She is the leader. She has blonde hair. One part of like her bangs kind of comes down around the right side of her face, like all the way down to her chin. And it's like that's where the part is. The part is heavy on the right side. The left side is kind of bound pretty closely to the left side of her head. And in the back, she has kind of like a bob of sorts, but it's like a loose bob, so the hair kind of pulls out from it. Like a really, really short ponytail, I guess, would be one way to describe it. I think we'll be introduced to the rest of these characters up close, so... You already know Papa Limo and Ida, and they're waving at you right now.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
You were also in an office of sorts. It has a large desk toward the back with a chair behind it. That's her desk. There is a bookshelf with numerous books. There are also 5 people in here with you aside from Minfilia. Ida and Papa Limo you know, and then the others will be introduced to.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
It's felt more like I'm a body hovering in space, but I guess, yeah.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Echo. I played that game, Echo the Dolphin. It's a good game.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Is resonations a word?
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Oh, yeah, it's in the dictionary. Interesting.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Yeah.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
The left side of her hair actually is pretty tight. It's like tightly braided along the left side, and there is actually a braid that falls down to her shoulder on the left side. The right side has the tightly braided hair as well, but it's like you can't see a lot of it because of that right side bang that falls down to her shoulder.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals.
She's pretty.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Sorry, her armor, as it is, consists of a like a tube top bra, so it doesn't have a V to the bra. It's a pink, like, full bra, akin to like the top part of a swimsuit that just has a line across the cleavage area, and then a line underneath the breasts. My voice didn't crack, I swear to God. And then there's like a weird little pink V as well that kind of goes down from the middle of like underneath her breast, and then completely bare all the way to her waist, so you can see her stomach, her flat stomach. She's got kind of like purplish arm guards, kind of going from around the 3/4 of her upper bicep all the way down past her elbow, and then like wrist guards that are purple as well. And she's got pants that are purplish and brownish and some silver adornments on them.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
She's also got a necklace that has like a triangle at the end of it that... yeah, I don't know.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
She does have more like upper body. Her shoulders and a lot of her collarbone are covered with white and like light purple, kind of just leather and cloth, and some silver clasps here and there. So it's not just the bra on her front.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
You would think that she's not a frontline fighter. I don't know what her specialty is. I don't think you ever really learn what her specialty is as far as fighting goes. I think she has magic. I just don't know what kind. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Tataru walks in. The papers you requested, my lady. She smiles, totters up. That's the way I would describe it. She totters up. She's a cutie. I mean, she hands Minfilia some papers. Minfilia signs them on her beautiful wooden desk. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. That was horrible. I was trying to be British, and it came off kind of Australian at the end there. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. Believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Mostly I use them for storage, but I know they have other effects, and I gotta get more used to using them. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. And I've just broadcasted to the internet. Oh my god, we're all fucked. That is the end of that quest. This is a long enough video. I will stop it here. We have become able to hire retainers. The first 2 are free, and I will be doing so soon. I don't really need them a lot yet. I got a couple things that could be stored. I got some things. Yeah, but anyway, that's the end of this. Sorry for my extremely poor representation of Minfilia's accent and voice. Like and subscribe. I don't care. Whatever. It's mostly just for fun. And so I can actually experience some story quest text and lines and the stories themselves that I kind of jumped through really quickly in a lot of cases. More when you reach 50. More so after the end of this particular story, when you jump into like 50 plus content. I haven't been great at following the storyline and reading all the text or watching the cutscenes. So, but yeah, it's nice to get a refresher on things. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.